Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop into it. Let's just collect some messages, Pisces. Let's see what's going on in the energy. What's coming towards you, baby? What's coming towards Pisces at this time? Pisces, why am I hearing that somebody just like fed up, like they done, like this is over? Like, I need to get away. I'll start over. I'll lose it all in one day. Like, I just feel like somebody under so much pressure that they're ready to kind of like, go start over somewhere else. Maybe that's moving out of town. Maybe that's moving out of house. Or, just going somewhere where it can just be you. That's what I'm hearing, Pisces. Somebody want to hibernate and regroup. Chariot, okay? Forward movement, right? The wheel being pushed, right? You're being pushed, okay? You're confident that that's what it is. I got to go reset myself. I have to do something on my own. I'm better on my own. Two of Cups. Maybe you want to break up with your person. Right? Maybe it's too much. This relationship is too much. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What's coming towards Pisces? The Fool. Somebody want to take their chances. Okay. The Hermit. Okay. Isolation. Soul searching. Okay, this the Ask Yourself deck. But before we hop into it, I just want to go back to that energy that I was feeling when we first came on. The energy of someone feeling like they'll lose it all in one day. They feel like this is enough. This is like you ready to swim away. It's too much pressure. You tried and tried. You did all you could. There was no difference. There's no reciprocity. It's like you just keep getting the short end of the stick. It feels like you're not moving forward, right? It feels like you're stuck in a place and you're just screaming at the top of your lungs and nobody hears you, right? You're surrounded by these particular people on a day-to-day basis and it's like the same thing. And it's just like you want something more. There's something in you beating out your chest, right? It's trying to get your attention. It's trying to make you move. It's pulling you in a different direction from the direction that you're going in. And you're ready to like let everything go and just go on your own journey, like by itself, like in this hermit mode, like alone. Like I gotta go sit with myself. I gotta regroup. I gotta restore. I gotta recreate myself. And the only way I could do it is by myself. Right? I feel like you really want to move forward on that. But you got a whole relationship. Right? Kids may be involved. And it's just a lot. But you just want to take your chances here with the Fool. And venture off alone. Okay? Queen of Cups. Crossing that energy. Just want to love on Pisces, right? It's just like, I just get like you just won't. It's like you don't want it from nowhere else. You just want to give it to you right now. That's the point you've been pushed to, right? That's just the energy that I'm getting. But Pisces, let me regroup. Let me look at these cards and really see what's going on here. Because that's the energy I feel so strong right here, though. So we're going to continue with that because that's what I'm called to do. But this is the Ask Yourself deck, though. We're going to start asking questions, okay? So what is this Chariot? Because it's like determination. It's like balancing things out with the yin and the yang. It's like an emotional journey, but a strong emotion, a strong will, a strong passion for something, right? I just feel like you're ready to head out on a journey, but without the relationship, without anyone, just alone. Ace of Pentacles. This says, are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? Right? So it's like you want to take your opportunities. You want to show up here with the Chariot. You want to put something out there, right? You want to work for it, like you aiming for it, you manifesting it, right? You looking for the opportunity, you taking the risk, right? An opportunity to stabilize yourself, to become balanced with yourself. Like, and it's just like the more time passes by, the longer you spend in these situations you don't really want to be in, the stronger that pull is, that will, that determination. And it's just like, I feel like somebody has just like reached their limit and they're ready to take the opportunities on their own, right? They're ready to move forward on their own, create something strong for themselves. Page of Wands, right? Just inspired to. It's like something's calling you to start over, right? The Page of Wands is like a clean slate. It's like, you're just going to start over with the good faith that you have and trust in yourself and in the universe, right? Just feel like you being pulled in a different direction. So when it comes to this Two of Cups, Pisces, you feel like love is lost, right? You feel like there's no more fire here. You've went far as you can go with this person or this situation, But I ain't gonna read it in the reverse, right? I just feel like it's you regaining your power. You lighting your own fire. You leading the way for yourself here. You lit the torch to light up your own way. Right? It's like no ill feelings. Like it's just something I have to do. Like I'm sorry. I just see this fish, to that point where it's ready to swim away. Seven of Swords come with this Two of Cups. Okay, so this may have not been the best relationship, right? You could have felt manipulated, played. You could have been cheated on, right? You could have been talked to inappropriately. It just feels like you can't go no further with this because you done all you could, right? And you just keep ending up being the one who doesn't get what they want, right? But I feel like it's deeper than that. It just go even deeper than that. For real, it do. But we get over here to the Fool, right? And this is you trusting that if you leap, the universe will carry you. Wherever you may end up, whatever, you just flowing with it at this point. Because you're trying to find that space, right? You feel like you can only carry yourself. You can only be responsible for yourself at this point. That's the energy I'm getting with this Fool. Some of you may feel like all I can handle is me right now. Right? The Magician. Right? You're trying to use what God gave you. Right? You want to explore that. And it's just like, you can't do it with these people. You have to find a space alone where you could create, where you can manifest, where you even know what you want. I just feel like somebody's just so overwhelmed with their situation and how it's going and what it's being. And it's just that you're reaching that limit to where you're ready to just kind of like have some space. You just need some space. And it's like if this situation isn't giving you your space, your mental space, your emotional space, that hermit, if you cannot get that hermit, you begin to get in that fight or flight mode. And I think you've been in that fight or flight mode for so long, you're willing to just let go of it because it's like I can only be responsible for myself at this point. So with the Fool, it's just like someone's ready to start over and start remanifesting something, right? Calling in, being open to receive, just a place of peace where Pisces can be Pisces. Yeah, you're ready to bring something to an end and start a new beginning, right? You're ready to close a chapter in your life and start a new one, but one that's about self. One that's recreating self, rediscovering self, reinventing self, or whatever that is. This is one where it's personal. This doesn't have anything to do with nobody else. This is just what's been calling you, and you can't no longer ignore it, no matter what's at risk. So when it comes to this Hermit, just feel like this is something personal. 5 of Swords. It's like, what do I got to lose? What do I got to lose, right? You got 2 of them swords in your hand, so it ain't pain you feeling. It's choosing something, right? It's choosing something. It's making a decision. As above, so below. You see the sword going up and the sword going down, right? So you're ready to put into yourself so you could get something back from it, right? You need a return on all you've done, right? And since nobody could ever give it to you the way you needed it or expected it or deserved it, you just finally don't care anymore. It's like, I just got to be responsible for me now. I've given the best of my years, maybe, or I'm giving the best of myself right now, or, I see myself giving my all and I still end up in a place where I ain't winning and neither is you. But I know what I put out, I'm going to get back. So why not start taking charge over that? Because I'm so unsatisfied, but that call here with the Chariot, that thing that's pulling me to come into balance, to align with what I'm supposed to be, that's something I got to do by myself. And it's nothing personal to nobody. It's just something that's personal to me. So yeah, Pisces, somebody feeling some type of way, like they feeling they coming alive, right? I feel like you becoming alive, like you no longer just here existing. You want to come alive. You being reborn, right? This Hermit also comes with the 10 of Wands. And you ain't all slumped over either. You really handling these wands. Okay? You even made space for you to be able to see through the cracks. Right? So it's like, I know, this new journey, I've been under a lot of pressure, and I know this is the end of something, but it's the beginning of something else. Right? And I'm ready to release all this pressure so I can get to that beginning of something else. I see where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I'm going to release these wands, but I'm going to place them where they go so I'll never have to pick them up again. Right? So I'm going to take my time with this. I'm going to carry this pressure because this is my pressure. This is what I got to deal with. But I got to make sure I line them up right so I don't have to carry them no more. So that's the energy I'm feeling coming off of somebody, Pisces. What's crossing it? Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And this is still been because you've been a nurturer, right? If you're feminine, you had to be in your masculine energy all the time. You had to be the provider most of the time. Okay? You had to care for the family. You had to pay the bills. You had to pay the mortgage. You had to get the cars. You did all the grocery shopping, all the doctor's appointments, all of everything. You were a superwoman or a superman, right? And I feel like one day you just realized what was important to you for real, right? I feel like you came back down, right? You know how they say Pisces be all up in their imagination in la la land. I feel like you came back down to earth. and you had a transformation, and you just making a change, and there's something about it, you just have to stand on what you being called to do. It's nothing personal. You have to take responsibility for yourself, right? I don't feel like you hold any ill towards anybody. I don't feel like you want to hurt nobody. I feel like this is you really putting Pisces first. Really holding Pisces to a standard. Really just like becoming grounded and centered in who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. I have to get with me. And that's just what I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is saying. Right? You still compassionate, still love and care, still will give the shirt off your back. But it's just not right now, you know? It's all about me having the best. It's all about, it's almost a selfish energy, but not. It's just what it is now. I ain't going to keep going. All right, so Pisces, that's the energy. I hope it resonated. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. We have the 5th chakra, and this is the throat chakra, and this one is relevant to setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So setting boundaries is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.